Hello and welcome to the show. This is Ricky Reviews and this is episode number 6 of Ricky Reviews. I'm your host, Ricky Bizes, and we're going to try something different today. We have a guest. My friend Jon Herrera is over here in LA and he's going to tell us all about what he's doing right now. Jon, welcome to
Ricky,
the show.
Thank you for inviting me on the show.
Welcome to LA, man.
So as we were having brunch, I was telling you I was doing a little bit something different. You knew me before as a marketing agency, being in the club scene, and now I'm focused. I'm 34 now.
You're an event organizer.
Yeah, I was doing that, and I was doing a lot of high-profile events, and I focus now on more executive coaching, life coaching, and I chose that because it was more fulfilling, and a lot of the times people were asking me for advice. So I took a coaching course. I went and took all my knowledge from 15 years and applied how to get people to the next level and become successful. So I do that now. I've been doing that for a year, and I get to travel around the world. I have an online course. I get to coach people in the States, and everyone probably, if I wish I had a coach at 2007, everyone would need a coach just to level up. Michael Jordan has a coach. He has 4 coaches. And the thing is that you just need to step up your game.
Okay.
So I'm traveling now. Like last month, I was in Costa Rica and LA, and it seems to be more that people are more intuitive to open to a coach, and I'm doing that right now. So I'm actually in LA for 2 weeks. I have a coaching seminar, then I'm attending the clients.
So when you talk about coaching, it's more than just professional or business coaching. It's also personal coaching.
Right.
Okay.
So usually there's a market for like business, there's strategy, but anything regarding business or life comes back to your personal beliefs. So it
affects everything. Right?
So your programming as a child, your fear, your confidence, your faith in anything. You come up with a program when you're younger and you start to believe your own hype. And usually I come in and I call what they call blind spots. And what we do is we work on figuring out what's actually holding them back. Then once we get over that, they can take it to the next level. They can be an employee, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur wants to get to the next level, but basically, figuring out what's the challenge and just, helping them out. And I'm all about serving them, giving the clients the most value. And I get to travel around the world. I don't have a 9 to 5, but I love what I do,
So since you've launched this new endeavor, Jon, who do you find are your clients? Who are the ones most open, or they're just more open to being coached or going through your content?
Well, of course, I'm open to both markets. It's just that females in particular are more open to getting feedback and giving feedback to me because they're more open to communicating. They're more intuitive to say, hey, I have a problem, Jon. And they're willing to admit they have a challenge. Men, it takes a harder time for them to open up, and you have to build a relationship that's longer. But both have the similar, challenges. It's coming back to what is holding you back, where do you want to go, and people are usually having these problems. It's stress. They're not happy. They're not confident. They want to make money, and they want to build confidence. It's all related. It comes back to the limiting belief. And once we figure out, where did you get this from? It's usually your parents.
Okay.
Your culture, your household influence. Once we figure that out and we let go of that, whatever belief that's holding them back, their world is limitless. They can create a life like me. They can take a job. They can leave their job. They can be an entrepreneur. It's up to them. I don't tell people to become an entrepreneur because not everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. But I do tell people that time is the highest currency and freedom is the thing I work on. I live off a life by design. I don't have to, go to a boss. I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
And I get to travel the world and just help people. And that's my truth.
When you talk about the female audience or your female clientele, do you find that most of them are corporate employees, or maybe they have a business, or they're entrepreneurs, or are they housewives? Who are the ones who seek your help the most?
If I were to boil it down, they can be the ones who want to step out of their current situation, whether it may be regardless. But it's just that they're not aligned with their purpose.
Okay.
And they know their potential, but they don't have anyone believing them. So they just need to figure out a push on what do they need in their mindset to get to that next level. They can be housewives who want to be entrepreneurs.
Okay.
They can be employees who want a promotion. They can be entrepreneurs but in a different business. But it's taking that leap of faith.
Okay.
And once they believe in themselves, they can do anything what they want to.
Earlier, you were talking about this lifestyle where you wake up in one country at one morning and a different one in the next, and then waking up anytime you want to. Tell us what that is like so that our audience can see through your eyes about how it is to live in the new economy and work in the new economy.
Yeah. So, basically you could tell that today technology allows you to do that with a mobile phone, with access to any website, and you don't need an office. You just need a phone. You just set up anywhere you want, work from, Glendale, Americana. Then it's all about delivering value for your services, not delivering hours for your services. Once people get that and they realize that they can be a digital nomad, they can work anywhere they want to, and they can apply as much value they want to. It's up to them how they set up and automate systems. So if you set up calls once a week to a high-end client that pays you $10,000 a month, as long as you're giving them the value and finding the right client, it's really up to you how much you want to work. But now it's all about not delivering time and labor for hours, but delivering value to the person who would appreciate the most. Okay. So there's always a problem to be fixed with anybody, whatever kind of pay scale you're at. Once you figure that out, you can be mobile, because you don't need to be in an office and work in a typical
you don't have
brick
to be
and
in
mortar.
one country.
No, you can be, as long as you're giving value. And that's why I started an online course, because people can just check in and get to know more about, what are the fundamentals. Once they get more confident, they're like, oh, I need one-on-one coaching. Okay, now I'm ready to step up. So I have baby steps for them.
Okay.
So it's all about designing on how your vision is.
So John, if our audience out there, if they want to sign up for Limitless Living by Jon Herrera, where do they go to to access your content, and how can they contact you directly?
So I have a free course on limitlessliving.teachable.com. It's called The Power of Belief Hacking. All you have to do is use the code Limitless Learning, and it's free. So that teaches you the fundamentals. If you want to see, I just launched a course called Mastering Your Money Mindset. It's also there. So it's like alternative versus going to school, because I always treat it as, if I didn't have school, I would create a course for these people. You don't have to go to college for this. I make it easy. It's accelerated learning. It's mobile friendly. And I have a website called IamJonHerrera.com. So John, Jon. And if you want to email me, just jon@IamJonHerrera.com. And reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. I email and reply to everyone.
So there you have it. Thanks again, John.
Yeah, Ricky, take it easy, man.
Nice to see you. So there you have it, folks. This is episode number 6 of Ricky Reviews. We have Jon Herrera as our guest. Here, it's a chilly morning out in LA, and if you want to check out Limitless Living, you can even just search for Jon Herrera, and all that stuff will come out, right?
It's all there. On Facebook, Limitless Living, Jon Herrera. I'll reply to you. If you have just questions, I'm always giving free advice.
So there you go. Tune in next time for the next episode. This has been Ricky Baizas for Ricky Reviews. Thank you.